conversation as you want to go?
Oh, God. Is there a lot of extra pressure tonight with the big crowd and playing Duke?
I don't think the pressure was just the crowd. I think the pressure was the fact that we were playing your rival, and anytime that's the case, you want to play your best match. The fact that you're playing home means that hopefully you're going to get some incentive or some motivation from the home crowd. So I don't think it felt pressure really. I think our team was pretty pumped up. I thought that early I had to make sure that we were going to be calm, because I think we could overspin and really kind of be hyped up too much, and that's not good. You have to have this balance between being hyped and in control. And I thought we got a little hyped early. A good example of the Brandon Fuller was a little hyped early, so we kind of settled her down and brought Kayla in. And then Kayla, I thought, as a freshman, was kind of oblivious to it, which really was awesome, and that kind of helped. And then Brandon, he came in and picked up the game and got better as the match went on.
Do you feel like your team executed on defense the way you wanted them to?
Much better, much better. I thought that one of the switches we've made from a couple of weeks ago, we moved Kayla Gibson to the middle back position, and she's such a fast player. She's able to run down balls that are off-speed balls a lot better than anybody else. And then what we also did is our cross-court digging was better than we had. I thought Sue Haydell did a really good job tonight digging some cross-court balls, and Kayla Shortley against a freshman. I thought her coming off the bench was significant. Kaylee Gibson was phenomenal as well. But yeah, I think our defense was better. I think the other thing that kind of went unnoticed, I thought that was the significant thing, is that Sue and Kaylee passed half the time the entire court, and they did it really good. It was one of their best combined passing matches that I've seen. Alexandra Lexi Gajeva did a great job coming in as a third, but it took the pressure off of Brannigan, and I thought those two, we haven't passed with just two people all year, and they just did it in the middle. We said, hey, we just need to switch something, and it was a move that worked.
Coach, talk a little bit about just the type of output you've been getting from your setter these past couple of weeks since you've switched.
Well, you know, it's interesting. I think that Cora's done a really good job in practice. Come on, kind of a little bit like Erica Bain did last year. I think as a freshman, kind of coming off the bench, kind of no pressure, just go out and play. I think that's what Cora's kind of done. She's also a really excitable player. She really makes other people get pumped up, and you can see when she blocks a ball or she sets a middle, she gets really, really excited, and that really inspires the team. But she also has added to our defensive part of the game more than her setting. I think her quickness is only second to Kayla Gibson, and the two of them have such fast feet they can track down balls. But she's doing a good job. She's not perfect in setting the middles yet. I think sometimes the sets tonight were a little low at times, but it executed really well because Duke was so big that we kind of went underneath them. But she did a good job putting up a consistent ball to our outsides. I thought she helped Sue and Brannigan do a good job getting kills tonight.
Duke seemed to have a lot of miscues, and they really appeared out of place at times. Do you think that was from your play, or do you think they just didn't bring it to?
I thought part of the thing that we needed to do was to serve really tough, so we served them really deep, which made the connections, when you do that, the connections to their middle, it's going to be off a little bit, but they went behind their setter and their slides pretty effectively, and we knew we had a couple of good blocks, but at times they were getting kills. I thought what we did a better job is that our blocking on the right side got to be pretty good and slowed them down. Their best player, one of their best players, Rachel Moss, that we can get her out of the game, I thought was significant. I mean, she carries that team a lot, and what we tried to do is not let her handle the ball, because when she's on a rhythm, it really helps the team, so we try to keep her out of rhythm. I thought it helped a little bit, and they had a rotation. They didn't know who they were going to play on the outside hitting. We've been there too, so I understand that.
You feel like it's a statement with you guys?
I'm sorry?
You feel like it's been a statement for you guys?
I think so. I think it's to say, number one, that we were, where really is Carolina right now? Are they good enough to beat a top team in the ACC? We lost to a median team, and we beat another median team. But I think it's a statement, as much as it is to the rest of the conference, and people will say, whoa, they beat Duke, and people are probably excited how Duke gets knocked out at first. But I think it's more important, I think it's a statement to ourselves to say, okay, we beat Duke at our place, and we're that good. We can be that good when we put it together and we play with that intensity. And we worked real hard this week. I told the team, I said, and you were there, Scott, and I said, it must have been all the sprints we ran in practice that really got them going. And so if not, our legs were stronger and we were able to track down balls.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.